Hey, Emmanuel.
Hey.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, my name is Emmanuel Rosario, and I'm a freelance photo assistant and photographer based in Brooklyn, New York. I mostly photograph to remember. My memory is pretty poor, so photos just kind of help me keep track of life and what I've done and whatnot.
Let's jump into it. Do you remember how old you were when you got your first camera?
16, 17? Yeah, 16, 17 was like, 16, 17. I remember I saved up enough to buy one of those like 2 megapixel Sony cameras back in the day. It was actually great. And my friends and I used to hang out either skipping school or after school. We used to hang out at his apartment, and we just used to be like, wild teenagers just listening to music and dancing in the room. And I remember those images vividly in my head, just snapping pictures with that flash going off on that little Sony of like just us hanging out in his room. I think that was kind of like the little seed that started it all. Photography always interests me, and I thought it was pretty cool, but it was kind of more of like using it as an escape out of my regular environment that I was in to do stuff and meet people. I never considered a career out of it until I met my mentor, Brooke.
What was the biggest challenge you faced before you met Brooke?
Definitely like believing in myself. I mean, it's always been a challenge for me because I kind of always felt that I was on my own most of my time. I mean, I guess it stems from when I was young. My parents were always working, so it was hard for them to be parents and provide a meal for us because they both worked. So definitely one of the biggest challenges before I met Brooke was just believing in myself. I always loved my work and what I do, but I never really had the courage to kind of like pursue it avidly and push myself and believe in what I'm doing for it to be good.
When did you first hear about the Kanvasroom mentorship program, and what made you want to apply?
It was after the Adobe Top Talent. I forgot how I came across the Adobe Top Talent, but I was pretty late on that. I think I submitted pretty late, and then I got in. And meanwhile, I was under Slack, and I saw that there was this mentorship program. And I figured, well, I've never really had anyone help me like with photography. And literally the night before the application was due, I'm like sitting in bed and I'm talking to my girlfriend about like, I have to submit to this. Like, it'd be great if I can find a mentor that can kind of help me like pursue my career essentially.
What's next for you?
Currently looking towards, possibly finding an agency, as Brooke mentioned, that I should be looking into that and, finding ways to advance my career professionally,
What does mentorship mean to you?
To me, I guess mentorship is kind of like a family in a sense. Again, it's a support system of some sort that I feel like some people don't have. Meeting, someone as talented as Brooke and to have as a mentor, and then you guys, being so encouraging and checking in and doing all these things has been a big sense of support. I think that's like the easiest way to put it: a family and a support system that is genuinely there to see you grow. I am going to be the best that I can be, and so I always focus on my technique and try to pursue a more refined version of whatever I was doing before to show, look, I can do this. I just need an opportunity, but I can definitely do this. It's never too late to start. It's never too early to start. And I think I'm at the right point where, everything is moving in the right direction, which I'm really fortunate, and I feel great about.